Hi guys, um, my name is Mariana. I'm an ENFP and a 4-wing 5, and I wanted to make a video over the CSC Talks towards INFPs. So, um, the quote states a lot of things. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to read that off, but I think I will. So, to remind you guys, the quotes are: to understand healers, we must understand their idealism as almost boundless and selfless, inspiring them to make extraordinary sacrifices for someone or something they believe in. They are the shaman, medicine man, or witch doctor of the tribe, the prince or princess in fairy tales, the true knight or defender of the faith, like Don Quixote or Joan of the Arc. Healers find it difficult to believe in themselves and to trust themselves. Deeply committed to the positive and the good, they can come to develop a certain fascination with the problem of good and evil, sacred and profane. They are drawn towards purity, but can become engrossed in sin, continuously on the lookout for the wickedness that lurks within them. Others seldom detect this inner turmoil, however, for the struggle between good and evil is within the INFP. Even at the best of times, INFPs seem fearful of too much marital bliss, afraid that current happiness may have to be paid for with later sacrifices. The devil is sure to get his due if one experiences too freely of happiness, or, for that matter, of success, or beauty, or wealth, or knowledge. This almost pre-conscious conviction that pleasure must be paid for with pain can cause a sense of uneasiness in INFPs when they marry. Um, so, I'm not an ENFP. INFP. I'm an ENFP. and, honestly, it does give insight, I suppose, to INFPs. It's interesting because I, as an ENFP, really relate to it myself, and that kind of makes me wonder if this also is archetypal to 4-wing 5s particularly, but maybe not. Maybe this is also resonant to a lot of the 9-wing 1 INFPs or etc. But I thought it was interesting because that was my main question. As a ENFP, if anything, think about this all the time, or well, maybe not all the time. Maybe it's really specific to INFPs, but like this is something that I do mull and struggle with. But so I don't know. I don't know. I think that's really fascinating for possibly how deep INFPs may internalize that, and I'd be interested for the INFPs to kind of discuss, of all different types, especially Enneagram INFP differences, how they would experience that, or the ways they might even think about it. Um, so, interesting. But the other question that is being asked is one thing I appreciate about INFPs. Okay, perfect. As a okay, something I appreciate about INFPs is for still being perceivers and well, for still being like really aware of themselves and being so conscientious of themselves. They're also, I've noticed, really good at focusing their energies at any project they get their mind to. And they're really surprisingly driven and focused. And I find it really amazing and fascinating to see them really drive their energies into an accomplishment. And usually they always just end up becoming top of whatever their heart is devoted to, and I just really admire that. I respect it a lot. As an ENFP, I just get so scattered that like that source is really inspirational to me to focus on not letting my thoughts and my distractions get in the way and just letting myself really commit to something. Yeah, so for perceivers, they're pretty good at being able to drive at what they want. And I think I kind of also really appreciate that simmering furnace that makes them really comfortable to talk to, while also having this when they're comfortable with you, this kind of direct but gently direct way of perceiving or judging a situation. um, they're always really good at just kind of seeming like a simmering furnace and a calculating, perceptively aware person. I don't know. I just really enjoy that. And they're fun and they're super quirky. And I'm quirky, but they're like even more kind of quick on their feet, I feel like, depending. Some of them either are like super serious or don't take like that seriously at all, and you gotta like dig at them to really get to know who they are. And I appreciate the challenge of getting to know them. So I think that will do for my video. Sorry if I kind of look like a mess. I just took a shower and I don't really have the patience to care. Well, I care, but okay. Well, thanks for watching and appreciate the time taken. So I will end this video. Thanks, CSC, and until next time.